You walk through the door of a crowded event, and immediately the air leaves your lungs. Everyone around you is talking, laughing, and effortlessly connecting, while you stand at the edge, entirely invisible. And when you finally try to jump in, your mind goes completely blank. Most people think the ones who glide through these rooms possess a natural, unteachable gift. We assume they were born with an extroverted gene, constantly armed with a script of perfect, witty responses. True charisma is a systematic rewiring of the brain through specific psychological habits. It is a learnable framework that triggers deep, biological trust in the minds of the people you meet. Commanding presence requires very few words. It is built on a deliberate set of physical actions that make whoever is standing in front of you feel completely safe and deeply valued. The transformation starts before you even open your mouth. Walk into your next conversation operating on one silent assumption: this person already likes you. When your brain stops searching for signs of rejection, your nervous system responds. Your shoulders drop, your breathing slows down, and your posture naturally aligns. You transition from looking for approval to looking like someone who belongs. Pair this relaxed posture with absolute physical stillness. Avoid tapping your fingers, shifting your weight, or adjusting your collar. When you eliminate nervous movement, you project quiet confidence. You own the physical space you occupy. Then approach the greeting. A quick, instant smile often registers as a mechanical reflex. A delayed smile feels specifically earned by the other person. Look the person in the eye for a full second. Pause. Then let a genuine smile slowly spread across your face. This timing signals to their brain that your warmth is a direct response to their presence. By assuming acceptance, holding still, and controlling your expressions, you dictate the entire emotional tone of the interaction. You establish trust and authority before uttering a single syllable. When someone approaches you, pivot your entire body, shoulders, chest, and feet, to face them directly. Most of us are used to getting half looks from distracted colleagues. When you turn fully, like a parent focusing on a child who just walked into the room, you send a clear, nonverbal message: you are my priority. This graphic shows how we normally listen. Most people's eyes dart from the speaker to the room and back again. To connect, use sticky eyes. Hold your gaze on their eyes just a fraction of a second longer than a normal glance. Even when they finish speaking and look away, keep your focus softly locked on them. In a world starved for attention, this unbroken visual tether makes the speaker feel profoundly seen and respected. When they ask a question, resist the urge to reply instantly. Take a breath and let 1 or 2 seconds of silence hang in the air before you respond. That brief pause shows you are carefully weighing their thoughts. This delay, paired with a full physical pivot and steady eye contact, projects calm authority and introduces a focused tension into the greeting. Small talk dies when we only reply to facts. If someone says they are exhausted from a heavy workload, a standard response is to complain about your own schedule. A master communicator bypasses the logistics and echoes the feeling, saying, "That sounds draining. You've clearly been pushing yourself." As they start opening up about that exhaustion, apply a quiet physical cue, the triple nod. When they reach the end of a sentence, gently and slowly nod your head 3 times. This is not an aggressive interruption. It is a steady rhythm that tells their subconscious to keep going. Given that physical green light, they will almost always elaborate, revealing a deeper layer of their experience. When the moment is right to offer praise, skip surface-level comments about their appearance. Deliver a soul compliment instead. Notice a specific trait, like their resilience under pressure, and reflect that inner character back to them. Through it all, give them a rare gift. Let them finish. Even if you anticipate their conclusion, suppress the urge to complete their sentence. Simply maintain your gaze and listen. By reflecting their emotions, nodding to encourage them, and giving them unhurried space to speak, you dismantle their conversational defenses. You turn a casual chat into a space of genuine emotional safety. Captivating people do not spend their energy trying to be fascinating. They act as a flawless mirror, positioned to reflect the best version of the person standing right in front of them. Hours later, that person may not recall the specific facts you discussed, but they will distinctly remember the warmth, the patience, and the safety you provided. The social anxiety you feel is a feeling shared by almost everyone else in the room. By mastering these cues, you stop worrying about your own awkwardness and start actively dissolving theirs. The next time you walk through those doors, drop the pressure to perform. You are not there to win acceptance. You are there to look them in the eye and offer the rare gift of your full attention.